One thing I love about Tocumwal is you've got nice sandy bottom.
Nearly ripped down our interior door.
Oh, this land, straight from the farm. Have a look at it. Oh, absolutely stunning.
Oh, I didn't realise it was etiquette to eat oysters.
Easters.
Oysters.
How's me wrench? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's another one.
8:22 and we're about to head off to Tocumwal for 4 great nights.
Can't wait.
Are you driving?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Alright, we'll see you on the road.
Let's go. Just got a few things on the roof of the car. Some golf clubs, the inflatable kayak, swag, the annex, and a ladder. We're not over our GVM, but it's very awkward. What you got to say, Bill?
Not too much at the moment.
Merry Christmas?
Yes. Yeah, Merry Christmas everybody, yes.
Where are those munchkins?
Oh, they're in the back here.
There's one.
Yeah.
And there's the other one, panting away. Alright, let's rock and roll, Dale.
All good.
Let's have no incidents this
You
time.
know what I love about that K-Mac door? Don't have to search for keys to lock it, just hold a button, lock. Let's kick it, rip it.
This is our usual stop, BP in Wallen. Toilet, food, check on the car and caravan. Everything looks pretty good. May as well just use the toilet in the caravan. No keys. It's all good. Nothing's open. Shut down. It's all good. This always comes undone. Even though it's locked. The other thing I'm going to do is get, this is going to be really random, but to help us from stopping all the time, I'm going to make some chicken rolls in the car. Aioli, butter, chicken, and I think the rolls are up here. Yep.
Stay.
Stay there.
Stay. Good girls. That's how you deal with dogs.
Did you get your dad one?
No, he's fine. 2 hours to go. Back on the road again. Finally, especially after our blowout that we had the other day when Laura was towing. So what had happened was I accidentally, when we sold our last caravan, I forgot to take the tyre monitor, pressure monitors off the tyres, and So that went with the caravan. So old mate got that. I had to go back around to Safety Dave. They're just in Moorabbin in Victoria, and purchase some new ones. And they were, I think he said they were $45 each, but he ended up giving them to me for 40 each. So there's 160 I dropped. And now have a look at this. It's not even registering. Jesus. Anyway, that's what happens on the big jobs. The car registers, but I think there's just one caravan tyre that registers. So I have to say that was money well spent. How's King Billy going in the back there after his roll? Laura made a few chicken rolls.
Just cruising.
Forgot to bring his Ivan Black hat.
Now the dogs.
Now the dog's in the back there, King.
Yeah, the girls. They just
What?
living the dream.
So we've got about an hour and a half to Tocumwal, and with fingers crossed, and don't worry about that, I'm not over the speed limit. It's this bloody camera. It tells me if you go up, it's 110 here, I'm doing about 103. It tells me I'm over the speed limit. Anyway, yeah, so we're heading off to Tocumwal, if you didn't know, and with fingers crossed that it's not packed, because it is Christmas Day today. So Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Hopefully you had a wonderful Christmas with your family. And we're just going to sneak in there and just park right up against the river.
You are over the speed limit.
It should be happy days. King's going to set up all the annex because that's where he sleeps, so I'll be sitting down having a jar. Is that right, darling? You are over the speed limit. Alright, let's kick it, rip it.
Please don't dive in with your sunnies. Dal? Dal? Please don't dive in with your sunnies on. That's right, they're very expensive. It's very fresh. There's our campsite just there. Really?
Yeah. And I can't remember.
Why are you so far out?
Huh?
Why are you so far away?
Because it's not deep.
Well, I'm not going in that deep.
Why not? Hey, what, the current's got a bit on it.
Yeah, I don't want to see you all the way down there, Dale. So I was just here with the dogs and some petrol guzzler heroes decided to come up the road and... What's that thing called when they blow, when their cars make those sounds?
Backfire.
Yeah. So these idiots drove past and their cars were backfiring and Coco just hightailed it straight for the caravan. Nearly ripped down our interior door. Yeah. Anyway, they're nice and cool in there and calm. Aircon's on. And we're out here. No dog free. So you can bring dogs on tour.
Just. One thing I love about Tocumwal is you got nice sandy bottom. You don't have to worry about sticks and twigs, and
It's not muddy.
it's so good.
It's good.
And it's, you know, there's a shallow part, and if you go out there, it drops into the channel. It's, if you want to, you know, it's good for King Billy to kick back. Sitting around our caravan before, and we heard this massive explosion. Like, holy crap, what was that? I thought something in our van had exploded, but 2 vans down, old mate had his one of those butane cookers, and it wasn't even on. It was just in a box, and the heat from the sun exploded the canister. It literally went 20 foot in the air, and fire was everywhere. So I ran over there and grabbed the fire extinguisher and put it out for him, and I thought he was right there cooking or something like that. He goes, no, I was in the van. It was unbelievable. He was so lucky.
The misto saved the day. I said, do we need our fire extinguisher? But luckily they had one in the caravan. Anyway, the 2 caravans to the right of us are leaving tomorrow. So we're hoping that our friends can come and park next to us. And also my sister and brother-in-law are coming up tomorrow in their camper van. I don't think we'll be able to save 2 spots, but we'll be able to try something. Anyway, so absolutely stunning here. Absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Oh,
Doesn't
the dream, babe.
Great way to spend Christmas Day, and the traffic was just amazing. And Troy towed all the way because I wasn't well. If he loses his Temu sunnies, he'll be making another order.
Just try me working on my breaststroke. Butterfly.
Anyway, King Billy's up at the campsite talking to Dave, the guy whose butane canisters blew up. So they're having a nice chat together. We're out here and the doggies are inside. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'll take my dress off, my skirt. What have we got here, Chef?
Oh, this lamb, straight from the farm. Have a look at it.
Oh no, look at the potatoes.
Yeah, I know. Well, I did say not to put them on too early, but
Oh no.
these ones are alright. They're
Take
good.
them off.
Well, that's what happens when you're sitting back in the water, living the dream. How good's the lamb, though?
Is that overcooked too?
No way, it's perfect. Look at that.
Turn it off.
Well, that there is Mickey Mouse. All off the bone. That's living, Barry. That's living. Look at that. See, on YouTube, people usually just show you this. Just go, there you go. Look at that. Beautiful, bloody beautiful, Tex.
Come on, girls. Okay. Don't let the flies in.
Here comes March. Wide outside the line of the old stump. What do you reckon?
Alright, let's go. Come for a swim, Bill?
No, I'm past swimming.
You passed swimming, okay.
No, I'll just put this in relief.
Relief?
Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yeah.
Yeah, put some on your nose. Your face is a bit burnt. It'll be right. Hey girls. Moosey. Hey Moose. Ready? Heads. Honey. Get it, Coco. Molly, leave. Go on. I'm gonna have to get up, aren't I? These three look like they're gonna flow down the river.
Bridget!
Hi, Annie.
Oh, Annie's living the dream.
And Dumb and Dumber.
Ready? Right, this is Tocumwal at its absolute best. Getting pretty busy though. You can see there's heaps of people behind us. The whole beach. Look at that. But this is what you do in Toke. You sit back in the river, have a cold jar. Oh, absolutely stunning. I think it's about 28, 29. And they've had the water police on jet skis come through here. It's cleared a lot of the riffraff flying up and down the river. Notice everyone's going really slow. The dogs are living the absolute dream. The other good thing about the Murray here is it's all sand. It's so sandy underfoot, it's no mud.
Yeah, that jet ski just got lucky. Coming through at 40 knots instead of 4. Oh, look, here we go. Oh, yeah, it does say 4 knots.
400 knots.
It's cool.
It's probably as hot as his face.
Don't start.
Christ, Bill. You're supposed to eat the whole thing together.
Oh, I didn't realise it was an etiquette to eat oysters.
Easters.
Oysters.
Show them how it's done, Duh.
Grab a really big one.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
There you go. Slap it down.
It's all about the facial expressions.
Oh, you're still having the bacon.
Yep. Good chap. That's all right.
We just went out for dinner, but we actually showed you nothing about dinner apart from oysters and King Billy not eating a proper oyster.
What's going on with your throat and your congestion?
No. Well, why don't we update the viewers about the week that's been
it's been awesome, apart from Laura being sick. She fainted a few times.
4 times on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve, so we're a bit concerned about that, but I think it turned out to be some sort of virus. And
Then I got sick.
We got up here, so we haven't done a lot of filming, so we apologise for that, but we are here at beautiful Tocumwal. We love this place. It is packed to the rafters, but there's really good people around here, so we're enjoying it.
Yeah, so we probably left you in the last episode with the tyre blowout and the brakes.
Yep.
So we've recovered from that. Troy's fixed the tyre.
Fixed all that up, got a new tyre, worked out what the issue was. We just had a puncture. It went down, got the new tyre pressure monitor system from Safety Dave that's not quite working. But
yeah,
tonight we're about to light a fire.
You can come over.
Have some wine. We've got some friends with us, which is unreal, and they've got their little puppy dog as well.
Yeah,
I'll introduce Annie.
Annie's loving Ockie, the octopus. And we just went to, where did we go? The Tocumwal Golf Course.
Tocumwal Golf Course. Ben and I had a game the other day. First 9 holes in about 6 years, and we had a ball.
With your dad's clubs.
So we're hooked. Yeah, I know. I use dad's clubs.
And then King Billy said at dinner tonight that he wants to have a hit, so they'll probably go back tomorrow morning now.
Yeah. So we're heading off tomorrow morning. We're going to go and have another hit. This time we'll get a cart. But it's a beautiful golf course if you haven't played at Tocumwal before. Unreal. So much to do here. The weather has been amazing. We had one day it was blowing an absolute gale. And it was like 41 degrees.
That was Boxing Day.
It was really hard.
That was horrendous.
But anyway.
We figured we need 2 air conditioners in the caravan. 2 inverters and 2 air conditioners. I'm not asking for much. Hey, don't put that near me.
I'm going to light the fire.
Let's go. How many firelighters you got, Doc?
Ben's bought me some Greenridge. We just put one firelighter at a time. That's all you need. Look at that.
Hey Annie, you got Ockie. Have you got Ockie? Have you got octopus?
So we're so lucky we actually got the last campsite right on the water, which is amazing.
Oh, Moosey, good timing. So Troy wants me to tell you how much it is to stay here. We only booked this probably a month ago when we decided we're going to come up for Christmas. The tip is to come Christmas Day, if you can. We celebrated Christmas last weekend, so that gave us the opportunity to come Christmas morning. We were here by 12:15 and we got the last Riverfront site. It's $7.50 per person to stay here per night. And what they've got is these green bollards. So there's one there to there. So that's how big our site is. So it's about 9 metres. And all these Riverfront sites now have a water tap and a grey water outlet. So it's perfect. We don't have to use our own tank water. Good pressure. And you can have fires and you can have dogs. And they actually supply poo bags. So very handy. As you can see, our caravan's quite big, but we've also got enough room to put the annex up and our car, so it's perfect. This here is an emergency vehicle access, so no one can park here, no one can camp here. So it's actually a prime spot for us. And this tree has been an absolute godsend for shade. Just watch that fire. Yeah, so $7.50 a night. There's only 65 sites now along the river. And then you camp wherever you want down the back. So, yeah, that's about it. Love it here. It's just much busier now. A lot of people are turned up today. Look who's... This fire's a bit hot, isn't it? It's raging. Here we go. Where's Ockie? Where's Ockie? Cozy. Moosey, where's Ockie? Get octopus. Good girl. That's a good girl.
tools are back out as usual. It's usually something that happens, but you probably noticed on here we've got the DO45 hitch on top of the Lovell's DO45 coupling on top of the Lovell's hitch, and that was because the coupling of the Lovell's pin had clamped on, and I've shown that in some footage earlier that I just couldn't get that off, and for me that's dangerous, not being able to take this off. And on the highway, when Laura accidentally left the brakes on, and if the van's on catches fire, you've got to unhitch really quickly. So I've put the DO45 on here and it tows really well, so we're going to see how that goes. Oh yeah, have a look at this big bad boy. Whew. How's me wrench? No, well, Tocumwal's got an unbelievable market here that we went to yesterday, and I didn't actually want to go, but old mate had that many tools down there. Spanners, shifters, bloody everything you can imagine, right? And I've come across this 18-inch shifter, which is perfect, 50mm, $50. Good quality. It's not, yeah, it's not Chinese rubbish.
$50. 50.
How much was your hat?
40.
What else did you buy? Anyway, it's not tit for tat. So yeah, so the nut under here, that's 50mm. Here, that's 50mm, this nut, and I needed a 50mm shifter the other day to get this off from the Lovell's hitch, and I couldn't get it off. It was such a pain. Anyway, that's the tool. Now what I'm going to do is go around with my torque wrench and check out all the studs on the caravan, because I did notice when we had that flat tyre there was a couple of loose studs, so it's so important before your big trips. Just go around and nip them up. 140 Newton meters, check your caravan regulations, and I'll also check on the car as well to make sure that's all Mickey Mouse before we hit the road, because we've got about 4 hours ahead of us. And we're all pretty good by the sound of it. That clicking noise is what it tightens it to without over tightening it.
Dog's behaving.
Just taking it easy as usual.
How was your stay at Tocumwal?
Sorry?
How was your stay at Tocumwal?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's good spot. Really good.
Did you have a swim?
Few moments here.
Did you have a swim, Bill?
No, I didn't. Too old for that Cape and Earnose.
Right, it's very good here. We're lucky we got this tree, because this is exactly what it's doing, providing us some beautiful shade. Our friends are packing up slowly. They're not in a rush. We're not in a rush either, but it's a long drive with a caravan, you know, you take it easy. So. You want to tell them about this wood, Dale?
Yeah, this beautiful red box. Burns. There's sport for choice with timber up here, there's so much of it. So we cut up some for our friends.
Where was it? Where was the wood?
Just down the road.
So,
In an area where you're allowed to cut it.
yeah, Burns amazing.
So there you go, there's oh sorry, do you want something? So there's a lot of things that we have to get sorted on this caravan. One of the solar regulators isn't charging, which didn't enable us to use the aircon how we wanted to, especially in those really 41-degree days and when Laura was a bit crook. And the car doesn't seem to be charging the van. The back of this car, my brother-in-law went to plug in his phone in this USB that's never been used, and that didn't work. So we've got to get that sorted. What else? There's a number of things that we need to. Oh, one of the cupboard doors broke. Just little things that happen on every caravan. So we'll get back. We'll sort those things out, and then we're off on New Year's Eve.
Well, we've got a couple of camping trips New Year's Eve and then next weekend as well. So
yep. Bit of content coming your way.
And then a couple of weeks of work, and then we're off to Sajuna. So
Yep.
other South Australian trip, but
Hopefully you're not in hospital. You end up in hospital again.
so sorry it's such a limited edition episode, guys, but we as you can tell, I'm quite sick and it was just way too hot. We just did a lot of sitting around.
A lot of swimming. But yeah, do yourself a favour and get down to Tocumwal.
Yeah.
It is very busy here, but they've done it so well now with the bollards and the wastewater.
And the water taps.
Water tap. Well, it's managed really well, so we think they've done a great job.
And even like the locals that come down here, so you got the lamb van that comes down and offers lamb to buy. You got the fireys.
Fire brigade just had egg and bacon rolls over there this morning.
They're still there.
Also at the markets, you never used to be able to walk your dog down at the markets. Now you can. So
it's dog friendly now.
Yeah. And it was just packed yesterday. I reckon the town must make so much money.
And there's no donation either.
No.
Not that was an issue, but that's some of the changes that they've made.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So thanks again for tuning in. Please subscribe if you like the content. Follow our journey, and we'll give you some more episodes to come.
All right. Have a good New Year's.
Happy New Year.